All right. Hey, Angel. Welcome aboard. We're at Big Blue again. I want to see what guard they have today. Hey, Linda. Hey, Aaron. Yeah, I'm curious to see like what guards they have today. Like, what? Let's see who they got for us today.
Where is the back of the building?
I'll show you when at the other end of the street. Then you go down. You make a left like you're going to that little bodega, but it's the first little street. So it'll be behind that building. Yesterday. Oh, hi Kelly. Yesterday, I'm going to be posting the little blurb I had of a lady in a chair and a guy pushing her, but out the back of the Iola building, and it just seems so dark and creepy back there and kind of bumpy. And he almost dropped her because it's like so rough. She almost like fell out of her chair. Oh wait, hold on, we're not that far yet. Figure. Let's say hi to our friends. We're still over here. I'm not going that far yet. So let's see. Think we can get them to wrap it up, pack it up at 9:30. We'll see. They're like, oh, not them again. Hi, Ash. Hey, BCD. How's everyone? I hope everyone's well. And thank you, mods, for being here. Yeah, he just wants to go get. He likes to go rolling down the street. No one. We start with here since it's open. Because we get a peek inside. Remember, they never used to give us a inside view. Oh, let me see. We're waiting for the phone call. He gets he gets a phone call and then he starts putting down the. Or maybe he didn't even have to make a phone call. Maybe it's automatic. Yeah, here we go.
These people are scientists, don't you understand?
Hi, Plusher. Have a good night. Yeah, create privacy. That's a good idea.
Don't let us get you out today.
Look, I'm on the.
They're not allowed to do
I'm
that.
mine.
I know, I'm just saying, they're not allowed to do
Don't do that. Sorry, he likes to.
that. I'm auditing them.
Hi. Was it a good audit session today?
What's that?
Was it a good audit session today? Did you have an audit? No auditing session today? Oh, I'm curious about it. I wish someone would talk to me about it. I want to know. Like, I'm just curious. Like, I'm not going to be mean or anything. I just really want to know. Drives me nuts with that. I don't know what he thinks he's so.
What?
One person likes the scientist comment. One out of.
Oh, well, I'm right.
Okay. Scientologists. They're Scientologists.
Science and technology.
Right. So Scientology. Get it?
Yeah, they're scientists.
Okay. Scientists with tology.
There you go. With false religion.
Absolutely. And a cult. Okay. Wait. Oh, phew. I thought. Okay. Oh, here's a car coming. Let's back up. I don't want to. Are they coming in here?
No.
Oh, okay.
I thought they were coming out here.
All right. So, I think Ted was also a Fibber McGee. Do you really? Could a fire truck get down here? Oh, here's another one. Here we go.
Yes, from here on the other side, no.
You think a fire truck could get through that?
I just said here, yes.
I don't think a fire truck could really get through that. You're in the way. You're going to move out of the way. What's wrong with you? I mean, get out of the way, right? I know, I'm with you. I'm with you. Out of the way, jeez. Like, don't creep. Oh my gosh, is that our friend? Oh, thank you, Silva. Oh, see, well, you know, we'll try to see. They're going to try to have me have a babysitter. They always try to stick a babysitter on me. So let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, Burke, how you doing? You do your homework? You don't have to cut me off. Jeez, he's being obnoxious.
I was just kidding.
No, he's obnoxious tonight. No, you tell him. You set him straight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you go for it. I've been trying. You know, like he doesn't listen to me. Maybe he'll listen to you. How they gonna get you through here? It's all blocked. They keep having these blockings.
Get me through.
He will.
Try
Burke to the rescue. They can't get the fire trucks through, but hopefully you get this fine gentleman through. Yeah, no fire trucks coming down here. That's for sure. Wow. Boy, they have you blocked in. We'll let you go first. Yes, we do. We do want Ken. Oh, thank you so much. It's very sweet. No, it can't. There's no way a truck's going to get down here. I mean, he had to have been lying.
I mean, here it could. The other one.
That a truck.
You mean the ladder truck? No.
Any of the trucks.
An engine could get through there.
I don't think so.
I think so, but the other end, no.
I don't think an engine. Okay, but what if there's a fire up there?
Oh, well,
You need a ladder. No, it's not. Oh, well. I mean, that's their attitude, I guess, you know, but...
I mean, eventually they get in, they move stuff, but it takes, minutes.
Okay, but by then you have a pretty big fire. No, exactly. Even the little trucks would still struggle to get here in time. Because they had to sit there...
Would make it. The truck
Not easily. It would be slowed down drastically.
Right now, yes, but when they have all that crap in the street during the day, no.
It's not going to make it down there. So again, you got another no event, no people. So what? Good to see you too, Burke. Okay, what's the okay? What would okay?
You got my good angle?
Yeah.
I want to get my good angle. So again, Scientology.
Yeah. What they want? What are they saying?
Identified you as a person who disrupts them. It's a private event. They have a street closure for sidewalk and roadway. They don't want you to be here.
Too bad.
If you're passing through, hey, that's one thing.
I can be here. It's public. It's a public event. Show me that it's private.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that paperwork for you.
Page 2 as well.
I don't know about that.
No, without page 2, I'm not listening.
You're probably not gonna listen anyway. I already
You're
know.
probably not. Well, definitely not with
Right?
page 2.
He's like, yeah.
Without
I already
page
know.
2, it's not going to happen. So, I mean, what do they mean they identified me as?
Well, they have a list of people that don't like Scientology.
Aww.
It's well established that you have an issue with something.
Aww.
Personally,
Does that mean I'm not going to get a Christmas card this year?
You know, I can ask him.
Can you?
Maybe.
Because, like,
I don't know. Probably not, but
I know, because I'm going to be sad. Well, you know, their little list is considered biased and racist and whatever.
I'm busy. I
is.
gotta eat.
Okay.
Again, they do have a street closure permit.
Well, I need to see it page 1 and 2. Tell them without the page 2, they can kiss my very large posterior.
So again, if you pass it
If
through
they
one
start
thing,
up
if
top
you
and they
stop
can get
it for-
around, they'll be done by Tuesday.
Again, if you stop it for a prolonged period of time.
Oh, I'm going to be
they're
stuck here for, well, until once the train come.
They're gonna deem it that, you know.
What?
you're
They're gonna
disturbing
deem as
their
what?
peace, you're harassing
Oh,
them.
no, I'm not disturbing anyone's peace. Who am I disturbing? There's no one here to disturb.
I'm passing it along. You
Tell, who is it? Is it Ken? There's nobody here to disturb but Burke, and he claims not to be a Scientologist. Is he lying? Because
So
Burke
they-
claims
just let
not
me
to be
know
a
that they have
Scientologist.
the-
Is that from your little video the other day?
Gonna have to say purple nuggets, chickens, fly.
No, I mean, why they looked at your little video from the other night and deemed that
I
I
have no
don't.
idea. Anyhow, I gotta go eat. Love to chat. Maybe later.
Yeah.
After I eat, if I have the energy, we can chat. I briefly looked at the going clear thing,
Mhm.
but I didn't get a chance to watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
Again, just so you know, if you're passing through, hey, really, you know, that's what the permit says, right? You have to.
No, it doesn't say. It says you can only. If you look at page 2, that's why I need to see a page 2, unless you changed it, which I can't.
So you say you have page 2. Where's page 2? Come on, produce page 2.
Well, I would have to stop streaming. I don't have it on hand.
He has a cell phone,
No, he doesn't have my documents. No, he
so
doesn't.
he can look at public information, right?
No, I have it on my own documents. You look at they have page 2. They know their page 2. So you tell them to pull up page 2. You tell them to pull up page 2.
Something's gonna happen if you stuff live streaming? Or?
No, I mean, you're just right. He's a handsome guy. We don't want to stop live streaming, right?
Trying to flatter me here.
Yeah. Well, you know, hey, whatever works.
Okay. Again, so there is a LA City municipal code that relates to the street closure permits. I'll see if I can get a copy for you.
Yeah. Well, it has to be. It's vehicles only.
Okay,
I know. I do. Because I'm a bitch like that. Sorry.
It basically states that
Okay.
there's a clause in there about like disturbing or disrupting. Like,
Yeah, I'm
street closure.
disturbing so much. Yeah. I can see it. Yeah. It looks like I'm really disturbing things.
Well, I mean,
That,
really,
and that's if you're on a megaphone. I'm not on a megaphone.
It doesn't say anything about.
Yeah, it has to be. What am I disturbing?
Again, going back to like this is a great example. If that's something better to argue with street services or the city or.
Oh, yeah.
The
Oh, I
same
do.
thing with the 20-foot in the fire truck. You come
Yeah.
over here saying, you know, you want to harass Scientology over this fire truck thing.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna.
Fine,
Who am I
fine,
harassing? Wait, that's a big word.
Stop.
Who did I? You're. Oh, so you're. Are you admitting to being a Scientologist now? Because I only talked to you and I talked to Ted. So
Argument is with the city.
no, it's with you. Yes, it is.
Like the tax exemption.
No. That's with you.
The argument is not with Scientology on the tax exemption. That's IRS argument. So you
No,
come
it's
over
with
here,
them.
You're not like fixing. You're not winning the fight.
Yes, I am.
Changing the world.
I'm sitting here, aren't I?
Coming over here.
But I'm sitting here, aren't I, on a closed street?
So
With the,
how are you going to change?
but I'm sitting here, right?
What does that got to do with?
Well,
what
I'm
you were
sitting
saying
here.
Yesterday about the whole tax thing. I don't know. Look, to me, it doesn't make any sense. But
Of
do
course
what
not.
you want.
Because you're a Scientologist. I know it's not going to make sense. So a Scientologist. Yes, come on, Burke.
What makes you think I'm a Scientologist?
Oh, it's just so.
Not that I'd have an issue with it, because
I know, because you love them. Yeah, I know they're. Because you are a Scientologist. There's no doubt.
I'm a Christian.
No, you're not. You're a Scientologist.
Anyway, I'm gonna go eat.
Enjoy yourself. Yeah, but they would have to show me page 2 to convince me that's anything besides vehicles. Now, if they are discriminating, saying that my chair is a vehicle, then I will sue them for
I
discrimination.
think it's code 7.
Page 2. Tell them it has to have page 2 attached. We don't go for that page 1 BS, Mr. Scientology. Yes, you're a Scientologist. Because I know. I'm not stupid. They're not going to have non-Scientologists here. That's why. And I don't mind talking on your camera because I'm sure they've already seen all my YouTubes and stuff. I'm not dumb. They know who I am. You are a Scientologist. Come on. When are you going to admit it? You and Ted are both Scientologists because you know what? You both have the same answers for everything. It's like you have like a script. Oh my gosh. He didn't know you either. See, that's why, guys, right? Ted's like, who's Burke? It's who's the security guy from yesterday? I was waiting to see who they brought back today. I know, but you got to know each other. You're both Scientologists. They have your weekly meetings. Huh? Oh, he absolutely is. He's too like you say. Oh, I'm a Christian. All right, what do you know about Christianity? Maybe you should. You might be missing it. You might be. I know. You probably already are because I mean, like they feed you, they pay your bills, you're taking that. Yeah, you tell them I don't. You can tell them I don't like that tax exempt status either. Yeah, I definitely don't. You can tell them I do have a beef with the tax exempt because yeah, because they don't deserve it. They're not a. How is it a religion when they charge they charge you? You can't even go. I do, and the fact that they abuse children, well, because they abuse children. Tell them to stop human traffickers. Yeah. Oh, there's plenty. There's plenty. And tax exemption, why should they get to own, be tax exempt when they're a cult and they're a business? They're not a church. Show me the church service so I can come. I want to go to the religious service. Show me a religious service where I can come. Oh, for what?
Well, I think you might have issues.
Because you have it so blocked that fire trucks can't get through? Because so fire trucks, what happened to that dedicated lane? Oh, you know what, on their permit application? You know, on their permit application, it said they asked if there's going to be any structures, and they said only on private property. So tell them to stop being liars. So they identify. I love that I'm on their list. I think that's so cute. Is it Jennifer who gives you the updates? Jennifer?
He's in hiding like Michael Jackson.
Oh, is he with Shelley Miscavige? Is he with Shelley Miscavige? Oh, I'm not going out there because then you're going to block me out. I ain't going out there.
No, he won't block. Yeah, I can always move it.
Well, go eat, enjoy, and thanks for not like pulling the weapons out. No, he's just GI Joe.
Oh, right on, man. Okay, right on.
So go enjoy your code 7.
I don't know. Maybe I'll come back and share it with you. I guess it's pretty good roast beef.
Do they? They got roast beef? All right.
Yeah,
Well, I
I
had
tried it.
fish. I
I
had
haven't
fish.
had the roast beef yet, but
All right. So how long have you been a Scientologist anyway?
as long as you've said that I've been a Scientologist.
You know you're one.
The last couple
Oh, and you know what? We found out that you're a Fibber McGee.
I'm a Fibber McGee.
Yeah.
About what?
Because you said that all these things are empty, and they're not. I saw lights on, and Ted said they're not empty.
Play your video back from yesterday.
You said that they're not. Oh, so you're watching my video from yesterday?
No, I didn't. I'm saying play.
Oh, it's a. Okay, from yesterday. Oh man,
That's for an XTX5000.
we're not gonna. I got it. You're getting me sidetracked here.
Anyway, I'm gonna go eat. So.
All right, some roast beef.
Hang out, and I'll let you know how it tastes.
Okay, so it's those apartments are not empty.
No, I said yesterday there's 2 houses.
No, they're all. He said Ted says they're all filled, and I saw lights all up and down. So who's telling the truth? Who's the Fibber McGee? Because he says they're all filled.
All right, is Ted gonna watch this?
No, I mean no one watches my stuff but Osa. Go for it. 3, 2, 1. Come on. 3. I said no one's gonna watch it but Osa. 3, 2, 1. You forgot your script.
I don't have a script.
Yes, you do. You're supposed to say who's Osa. You're supposed to say who's Osa. Remember, that's the
Well, you
script.
told me who Osa was yesterday.
Okay, but okay. So okay, I thought you forgot the lines. Well, yes, you have.
Talking about a guy. I was like,
Oh no, it's a whole.
sounds German or something.
Yeah.
Anyhow, there's 2 houses that are still like private residence. The other houses are vacant, and the other
But
property.
he said that none of them are vacant. They all have people there. So who's the Fibber McGee?
I don't know. You do your investigation. Find out.
I guess I have to. Yeah. Well, tell him page 2, and yeah. Good luck trying to say I'm disrupting Well, if I'm disrupting Scientology, guess what? That means you're a Scientologist. Okay, you try. You try real hard.
Sorry.
Yeah. Page 2, or else forget it. Okay, yeah. Ask him. Tell him it has. But tell Jennifer when she does her magic marker, like little changing stuff, not to cross things out. Like I want the whole entire page 2. Ew, Mick Gallagher. Ew, no. He's good looking though. I can't lie. He's pretty handsome, but no Scientologist for me. Hi guys. I don't hate people. Trust me. I should come and just be pro Scientology and flip the script on them. Behave. Hi, how are you this evening? Yeah, I'm gonna flip the script. I'm gonna all of a sudden gotta mess with him. See it like, have a good night. Hi, Fairy. Hi, KJ. Hi, everyone. He's not handsome even a little. I mean, he's not. I mean, I guess at 50, I don't know. He's not that bad. I mean, if he wasn't a Scientologist, and I don't know. He's not. And he didn't open his mouth. Let's put it that way. If he never opened his mouth, and I didn't know he's a Scientologist, he's not that bad looking. Yeah, it's even at 58. My eyes, I can appreciate eye candy. I mean, he's, what?
Where are we going?
I'm just going to stay up here, wait to be kicked out. What are they going to try? Have a good night. Thanks. See, they're going to try. They're not going to be able to get me on, I'm going to be nice to everyone. They're not going to get me on disrupting. who did I disrupt? See, look, yeah, that's it. All right, I'm going to do my investigating. We're going to.
What?
Because, this is the 2. He said that these 2 houses, he admits that these 2 are real. Oh, let me go back on chats and see what I missed. Oh, okay, Marina. Thank you guys for taking care of, yeah, I mean, I can deal with a little bit of trolling. Just if it's too much, my mods know. They'll just give you a break, a little timeout. Who, Burke? Yeah, I'm curious to know who Burke is. I mean, he's obviously, I think, from New York. He sounds very New York. Did he see him? I had to roll back that footage when I said, are you a Scientologist? You could just see in his face that he is. Like, he thinks. So this looks, yeah, like if this was empty, why would you keep the lights on? I don't know. So I have somebody who's asking me to check out and look, if this is empty, right? Like, that's like all, that's probably, Yeah, and that light's on. But they know they've identified me as being anti-Scientology. Like, no duh. It's like half the world, people. Wouldn't they say? Like, he had all the talking points, which was funny. Did you have a good event today? Okay. Yeah, I'd like to learn how to do that too. Yeah, see, look. Oh, that looks like lived in. It's nippy. Yeah, I mean, look, that has mail. Hold on, I gotta zoom in. Not mail in the mailbox. Yeah. I think we know who the Fibber McGee is. Yeah. I mean, it's looking lived in to me. It could be. Yeah, I am too. Exactly. Proud SP. That's right. So I've been notified on a list. Goody goody. Like, actually, I'm honored. Like, I'm like actually so thrilled. Like, he made my night. Actually, now this looks lived in too. Like where's all the emptiness? Like, I mean, it looks like. Well, I want to send him in the back because the other time they were. But they probably don't do it on Sundays, so it doesn't matter. Look, that's not empty. Yes. Only squirrels allowed. I like that. Look. See, lights on. Like, lights on. Like, I really wouldn't. I mean, this street is so cute. I hate that it's Scientology over there, but like, I would not mind like living like here with the garden guy and his, like, I would not mind having like the little cottagey thing there in the city because it doesn't really feel like the city here. There's a list of people. Yeah, there's a Christmas. Yeah, that's why I said I guess I'm not going to get my Christmas card list this year. My Christmas card from them. Oh well. Look, see, there's a light up there. Lights on. Okay, this does not look abandoned to me at all. I hope you're having a lovely evening tonight. Beautiful weather, right? I hope you're having a great night. Have a wonderful night. Yeah, not going to get me for being disruptive. We'll see. We'll see about that. Oh, bike guy. So it's around here, but you can't go in their property. You're going to... Oh, no, that's a sidewalk. Around the back of this building.
Is it on this?
No, like you make a left here, right? And it's like directly like that little alleyway right behind it. I'll go. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. We can both do it.
We're scientists, don't you understand?
They're scientists, don't you understand? Ugh. Well, I have to get up on the curb cut. No, I'm right up here, right? There's a curb. Have a good night. Boy, they're all so salty. I know, right? I'm like the least disruptive. Ooh, I ask questions and say hi. I mean, I say hi anyway because I'm not a hater. Like, I don't know. I just don't want to be. I want to have a mission. I'm going to do the job. I don't want to sit there and be angry all the time and hateful. I really like to reach the people. But I'm on their list. Hi, sir. I hope you're having a good night. Are you? Is it? Can I ask if you're an auditor or are you taking classes or? Are you? Can I ask questions? Like, I won't be mean, I promise.
No, I don't really want to answer your question.
You don't? Because I'm an SP? Like, am I an SP?
I don't know what you were, but I just...
Okay. Well, you have a good night, though. I want you to have a good night. Yeah, I mean it. I don't want you to have a good night. Maybe eventually you'll warm up to me. I just have, curiosity questions. All right, guys. Wait, stay here. Well, what do you want? Or you want to come say hi and then,
Yeah, all right, I'll do that. Otherwise, it's unmanly, right?
right?
I'm snub nosing. I know.
Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, poor guy. Yeah, I'm being disrupted. I guess I am disrupting. I'm gonna, I should disrupt them with, like, I should bring, like, I don't know, cookies or something.
More
Here, I'm
better.
disrupting with cookies. Wait, let me. I don't know what Burke's eating. Whoa, I can ask Tori questions. Hi, Tori. Oh yeah, I know it's sinking in. I don't know what's going on, but it is really sinking. Like I noticed a difference. How you doing, Ashley? How you doing?
Doing good. How are you doing?
Oh, good.
Hi,
Hi.
Carlos.
That's what they call you.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna keep it at that. I have a question for Tori though. Okay, because the guards, okay, when I talk to them, they keep saying like they play dumb, like they don't like what's OSA. How would I answer that correctly? I just say it's kind of like the FBI, the CIA of Scientology, but like I don't know how to, like what's a really good answer for me?
Okay, first of all, are they Scientology security or the hired?
The hired. It's like Burke. I want to get closer because I know I don't have a microphone. Both Burke and Ted. They both said to me like they're playing dumb.
I
Well,
don't think they're playing dumb.
you don't think so?
I don't know.
Okay.
Scientology doesn't want to know about this shit.
Okay. So they're asking me. They both have asked me like, what's OSA? And I try to give the best answer I can.
Okay, so
But-
the best answer is it's called the Office of Special Affairs.
Okay.
It originally was called the Guardian's Office.
The Guardians. Can you guys hear it? That's how I know because I want to be able to really get this. Tell me if you can hear her because I need to get a microphone because you're soft spoken.
Just hand it to me and I'll
Okay. I don't want to be. I don't want to be on. I want you on camera. You're
I can hold it.
computer.
I got it. Don't worry, I'll hold it.
Okay, so it's called the Office of Special Affairs, and it was originally the Guardian's Office. And 11 people from the Guardian's Office went to prison, including Mary Sue Hubbard, who was L. Ron Hubbard's wife. So he just threw her under the bus. He said she created it when he created it. He wrote all the programs for it, but he just threw her under the bus, and that was the end of her, forever.
Really? Like
Yeah,
she went
she-
to prison for life? Or
No,
doesn't
they were only there for a year, but they locked her up basically and had bodyguards with her. And we'd see her at the AMC because my ex-husband knew her, and we'd run into her. But she, she could just say hi. She couldn't really talk to anybody. She got no money from Hubbard, nothing. I mean, she had the apartment or whatever, but it was pretty bad. But anyway, 11 people went to prison, so that's what brought on the Office of Special Affairs. It was like, okay, that was all bad, and these 11 people created it and did it, and they all went to prison, so now we have the Office of Special Affairs, which is just PR and legal. See,
So they want to tell you, so their legal department and then their public relations department
it's
is what
PR
OSA is
and
for them,
legal.
in their mind.
But what I say is it's PR and legal and their dirty tricks department.
30. Now, would it be like PR, legal, and like CIA, like how they
I
always...
wouldn't say CIA.
No,
because
that's
it's
too
like-
much?
No, it's like, it's just too weird.
Okay.
It's like they're not CIA.
Is it like FBI? Like police?
No.
Okay,
It's
see, I'm glad I asked you because I have total misperceptions for what it is.
It gives them too much power. There's like, 20 people that are in OSA or something.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
it's
it?
like,
What? 20 people? Wow. That was
I
like
don't know, maybe
How many
there's-
did you think?
I don't know, like hundreds of
Me too. I thought it was like
There's
hundreds.
about
Like they're everywhere trying to
Me too.
monitor you.
Right, I think
you
they're
know?
following us all. Right? That's what I keep thinking. Like
I
we
guess
all have
not.
one on us.
No,
I guess for
remember
that they use PIs, you know. So
Remember the top secret mafia that I was part of? I was just a volunteer for that with my auditor, right? Did you know this?
No, I knew that you were in OSA, but I didn't know in what. Like
I
I haven't.
wasn't
I'm
in
so
OSA.
far behind with the. Oh, not OSA. Okay.
No,
I don't know what
was
you're
a
in.
volunteer for OSA.
Okay, I
And-
don't know. I'm not like I'm so far behind because
It's
you know.
okay. It's okay. I'm just.
I just
asking
finally got
'cause
through
don't
school, so I
wanna
think I can come
repeat
out.
it if you
No,
know
I
it.
don't know all the story.
Okay. So what happened is we moved from here to LA to Clearwater.
Okay.
And at the time, they had done this. Do you know anything about Gabe Gazaris?
No.
Okay, he was the mayor in Clearwater. And Scientology put a guy in there to work with him, basically gathering all this information. They completely screwed the guy over,
Damn.
and that was it. I mean, it just ruined his life.
yeah.
Gabe Gazaris. So now this guy, Richard Tenney, was the city commissioner, and he wanted to run to be the mayor. And his whole program, when we arrived, they're just like cars going up and down the street, honk out Scientology, save sparkling clear water, stamp out Scientology. That was his whole program.
And can you give me like time periods too?
79.
79? Okay, thank
So
you. This is
that
helpful
was
for me.
the first time I'm ever involved with OSA. And Milt Wolf called me into his office and he said, look, you've got to help us with this. And I said, what am I going to do? I'm a mom and I have a brand new baby.
Damn.
And he said, look, we came here. He said, this is top secret, so nobody can ever know this. But we came here on a lie. And I said, why would you do that? And he goes, because L. Ron Hubbard was going to come off the ocean onto land in Georgia. And they got word that the FBI was going to plant drugs on the ship. So Hubbard zoomed around to Clearwater, Florida. They bought the Fort Harrison under a phony name. There's another church that your chat will know the name of it. I can
Yeah, they
never
probably will
remember
because
it.
I'm
but
still
they'll know
learning.
it. But anyway, it was another church, and they lied. So this guy's whole thing was, don't trust Scientologists, they're liars. So he said, we can't go out as the Sea Org and handle this because we did lie. He's right. So you have to handle it, Tori. And I'm like, me? It's like hundreds and hundreds of people.
And how old were you? Like, were you like in your like 20s, 30s?
Yeah, I think I had, let's say I was like 30 or
Okay.
30s,
I'm trying to get the mental image.
But it was still like, very weird.
Yeah.
And so I think, all right, I'll start with this one lady. And she was a grandmother, and she had a protest sign and an anti-Scientology sign and like an American flag. And I went up to her and I said, look, what the hell are you doing? And she said, she held up her sign. And I said, look, the only product you're getting, because my son started to cry, I said, this is my baby, and you're making him cry. You're a grandmother. You should be ashamed of yourself. Put your flags down and go home. And she did.
Oh, wow.
She put them down and left. So I just started going person to person to person, around the town. Then they had me join the meetings and join Save Sparkling Clearwater. And Richard Tenney came to the office, and I said, look, you're my city commissioner. And he said, and this other guy that was the journalist there for this Clearwater Sun, I forget his name, Richard Lively, was writing, and we had known that at least in Scientology, that he'd written all these lies. They probably were truths, but back then we thought they were lies. So he's writing away, and he's a little short guy, and Richard Tenney, I go, you're my city commissioner, and he goes, I'm not your city commissioner. And I said, you're gonna say in front of the journalist that you're not my city commissioner because of my religion? And he goes, that's correct. And I look at Richard Tenney, and he's like writing away, and I thought, yeah, fuck this guy. And so I took his notebook away, and I ripped out all the papers, and I said, if you ever lie about me in your newspaper, I'm going to personally come out and handle it with you. And I've never hit anybody in my life.
But this, yeah,
But it
to create
scared
that
him
fear.
to his bone. I could tell it really scared him.
That's so funny.
And he never wrote anything about me, any lies, ever. But anyway, basically, it just kept getting more and more and more, and I went to these bigger things, and now it was like the top people in Clearwater were there, and it was me and this other guy, because they said, don't ever go alone. So I'm with this guy, and then he blows out of the area. He just leaves. He was too afraid. So now I'm there by myself in the front row, and their big thing was, see if you can get them where you can ask a question, where you can ask it personally. And this time was where they were taking questions personally. So I said, okay, I have a question for you. I want you to explain to these people how you could be a good city commissioner with just because of my religion, you said you're not my city commissioner. Good question.
Yeah.
Right? And he goes, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I went to Washington, D.C., and they said they were Scientologists and they weren't. And I went here and I went there, he did all this stuff, and he goes, now this lady says she's a resident of Clearwater. I said, no. I said, I'm a resident of Clearwater and surrounding areas, because I lived in Largo right next to it. And he goes, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. She's not even a resident of Clearwater. And you're all like, yeah! So the whole place is cheering, right? And I am just ready to burst out crying. But I just thought, get it together, Tori. That's my thing, right?
Yeah.
And I just start going like this, like, okay, I got it. Everybody's pissed off. And I just took it, right? I didn't do anything. I didn't cry. I just stayed there. And I got up and there were like 10 people in line that wanted to shake my hand. And they all said, I really am sorry for what happened here. And I think your question was a really good question. So thank you. So after that, I thought, okay, I get it. They think Scientologists have long fangs. 'Cause
Right.
a lot of Scientologists will never say, I'm a Scientologist. Even back when it was popular, they would never say it. I'd always say it. I'd say, I'm a Scientologist. And they'd go, I never told that you're a Scientologist. I'd say, if everybody in the world knew the people that are Scientologists, we wouldn't have this bad PR. You know, because their doctor's a Scientologist, their
Right.
chiropractor, or whatever. You know what I mean? Their neighbor, just different people.
Right.
Because a lot of the people that are in Scientology are nice people. It's just the guys running it, David Miscavige, are
like-
bad news.
Right. And but part of OSA, right? The ones that do the bad, like what? Can you explain that part more? Like you said there's the PR. See, I didn't even know that, so that helps. And legal, and
So I
then
gotta finish.
and okay, yeah.
Okay, so I say, look, my mom was really big on parties, and she always had parties. We're gonna paint, we'll have a painting party. If we're gonna rake the leaves, we'll have a leaf raking party.
Oh, that's cute.
So she had parties for everything. So I said to OSA, I said, look, we need to have a party and have everybody come. They can't talk about Scientology. They can just talk about whatever, if they're a neighbor, if they're a doctor, if they're a mother, you know, whatever it is. And then just listen to the people. And that was it. He was slam dunk voted out of office the next, within a couple of weeks after that.
Oh wow.
So I went from zero as an OSA volunteer.
You can probably go through the curtain over there. Yeah. And just go walk straight up. There you go.
So I went from zero
Yeah.
to kind of,
Trying to find a way to go through.
she'll find a way.
She works at the hospital. That's what.
Yeah, she'll find a way. You can see the whole there.
It's a shame that they have it.
I know.
So disgusting.
The
So-
guy didn't let Matt go through at all in the morning. Like the big security guard, like he wasn't letting Matt go through the sidewalk and stuff. Like he's like, you're not welcome here. Like don't touch me. Like it's ridiculous. But yeah,
Ridiculous.
it was a big guy too. A big guy.
So anyway, I went from zero as far as OSA to call Tori. She can handle anything. So then I was like, so that's how I became the OSA volunteer for this top secret mafia thing.
Oh, okay.
But you know, your question about the dark side is what?
Oh, I mean, I just was curious because it's like I guess we're all living in fear of like they're going to fair game you and this and that and like even now I know it's probably a different Scientology way back then as it is now, but like can you explain what you think like what it is now or?
Well, remember, fair game, Hubbard said you can lie, cheat, steal, destroy someone utterly. But my reality, I've been out for 23 years, and they've done a lot of fair game. They broke into my house, they flattened my tires, they broke half of my rear view mirror. But I started getting my community involved. So I had my neighbors start watching my house, and this ex-Jehovah's Witness caught that they had put all these lies about me, and he went and gathered them all up for me. You know, so when the rear view mirror got sprayed, I went to Pep Boys because I'd already gone there and said, look, you know, I was in a cult and they're screwing with my car and I don't know if it's a gang or the cult. And he said, well, bring it in if it happens again. So I came out from work and they'd sprayed half of my rear view mirror pink. And then it fell off while I was driving. So I went over there and I said, I want to see whoever, Jose, you know, he said he'd help me. And he comes out and I said, and this thing happened. And he goes, well, let me look. And he opens the door and he goes like this. He shuts the door, he goes, it's Church of Scientology. I said, how do you know? And he goes, because a gang, you have a really good radio. See, there are things that we wouldn't think of. You know what I mean? I mean,
Right.
these, you know, now we would because I'm telling you. But, you know, when it happens to you, you don't necessarily think of it. And so it's good to get these other people involved so that they can help you. So
Is that your
he-
advice to us too as we're
Yeah.
possible? Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I've been
I've
talking
had
to
some
my
weird
neighbors
things.
because of her. Like what happened to her, like, I'm gonna do the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
And my neighbors like agree, like fuck Scientology. So I'm like,
Yeah, they all are like, fuck Scientology, they'll
Yeah.
help you.
Yeah.
And so then they watch your house and, you know, if they come and take license plates if somebody's visiting you, they come and tell me and, you know, different stuff.
I
But-
mean, we probably are, right? All of us, you think? 'Cause I've had some weird things happen besides his bike being
Oh, wow.
stolen, and yeah, we've had some. Well, we've had some like
They don't have
serious
that many
problems.
people to do fair game that they used to. So I don't know that they all.
I mean, they could just hire people to do it for them, you know.
Yeah.
with this weird stuff that wasn't happening before we were involved.
Yeah.
But the thing is this to know, most of their fair game is like gaslighting, where it's just, I mean, stealing a bike is not something I'm familiar with that they would do.
Yeah.
That
Well, it was
sounds-
just like a few things happened all in 1 week. It was just like too much of just some weird
Yeah, but
stuff.
stuff where they usually don't do stuff where you can call the police because they don't want the police involved because of their shit.
Right.
So I got the police involved. I went to my Burbank Police Department and I said, I was in a cult, here's the deal, this is what they do, and I can't prove it because it's all nitpicky shit, but
Yeah.
I want a written record of it. So every time it happens, because the first thing that happened was they broke a leg off of a turtle, a ceramic turtle, and then every week they would break off another leg. And
That's
at
cra- oh, that's
first I
creepy.
called Spanky and she said, oh, you're just too paranoid. And I said, okay, thank you, and I hung up. And I called Jesse Prince and he said, okay, listen to me carefully. I used to run this program. It's called psychological warfare. They're basically trying to drive you insane. Now this was in 2000. So there were 4 people speaking out,
Yeah.
you know, that said their name, and I was one of them. So they were definitely after me.
Oh yeah, for sure. You're definitely going to be like fair game. Now, are you still? Do they still bug you, or like is it something that you never go away from that you can just never?
No, I don't care. You know, they can do whatever they want. I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, I'm not
You know,
scared
like
of them. It's just
I-
weird.
They
though.
know that
Yeah.
you know, there's different things that happen, and I think it looks like it's OSA, and I think okay.
What was it
whatever.
that one of your?
But I started doing a write-up every time to the Burbank. I said I want to talk to a policeman, like a single policeman. And then I explained it to him, and I said, I'm going to send you a written record every time it happens. So now when they do shit, you know, they go, oh, it's you. Okay.
Okay, that's good advice
to the pile.
actually for even like on this level right now that we're because you just you know you're on our list. You've been identified as a anti-Scientology. I'm like okay,
Who
Osa
said that?
Burke,
Who's Burke?
the security guard right
Oh.
there. Yeah, he's
Oh no,
trying
they
to.
definitely have everybody identified.
Of course.
Yeah, they have a list
Of
of us.
course. But to me, it's like, okay, then identify them to your police department.
Yeah.
They don't want that. Remember, Osa, this is what's happening.
Yeah, that's great advice actually. That is
Oh,
excellent advice.
One time Aja
Yeah,
was
that's
up
the way
there,
to do
and then
that.
a person was impersonating a police officer, like looking like a cop and stuff, and he even gave her a fake serial number and everything, which is so stupid. But he told her like that we have a list of you guys, of all your names on the list and shit. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, it's like I know.
Yeah.
I told him I was like I'm honored, but I guess that
Yeah.
means I'm not going to get my Christmas.
That was a
card
month
this
ago
year.
too, so yeah, they know us by now. For
Right.
sure.
He said, yeah, probably not. I'm like, oh, too bad.
You're waiting for your Osa fan mail.
Yeah, yeah. I need where's my decoder ring, man? Come on.
Yeah,
You know, that's what we need.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
you have to just keep humor in it. Because
Yeah.
It's like, they're going to do what they're going to do. But, you know, it's pathetic. You know, it
The
is.
only thing I get upset with, like when they, I've heard people like they said they've killed their animals. Like,
Yeah,
I'll,
that's for
you know,
sure.
like I'll hurt them if
Not
they.
many. They've done a
I've
few,
heard
but
them.
not many. You know,
Let me tell you that.
I've heard
especially
them.
with you guys with all the cameras
I'm breaking
and
nuts.
the social media, I
Yeah.
mean, that's going to go around the world. You know, somebody's animals.
That's true.
So it's like, I always let them. I talk to Miscavige all the time. I go, you know, this is really stupid, Miscavige. You know, you
I like just to like go there, like you're, because he's probably watching you.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure he's watching you.
and I'm not. I mean, it's probably the OSA ops that are doing it, but I talk to them and I say, you know, I've talked to them for 24 years saying, look, you know, you could turn this around and have it be really something positive, but
That's
they
true.
never will do it. They
Why
won't.
why won't they do it? Like, is it just the mindset? Is it?
Policy, they have to follow policy. That's part of keeping Scientology working. Is following letter word, which Miscavige has already changed. So he's already changed a bunch of it. So I don't know why they do.
So basically, because so if I understand correctly, Hubbard said to fair game. So because that becomes policy, so that means they have to do that.
Yeah, fair game is anybody who speaks out against Hubbard, the church, or Miscavige.
Okay, so and I'm doing all of those things.
So,
Big time SP.
He's like, I'm an SP. He's like,
there you
Not
go.
only Scientology, but local government too. So.
yeah, I do the local government too. Yeah, LAPD,
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
permit.
Local government.
Oh yeah, that's my beef too.
The
Like,
whole city's on audit
Imagine
side.
The sidewalks I mean, this is really dangerous.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Oh, I
this is
do.
really
I go.
dangerous.
Yeah, I'm fighting on that. And this is. I don't care what they say. This is sinking. I know I'm in a
It
chair.
is. It really is.
And I can definitely see a difference
Oh,
just
yeah.
week to
for
week.
sure.
Absolutely.
I can
Yes.
too. There were 2 people that tripped tonight.
Yeah, and down there, yeah, it's scary. I mean,
Yeah. And
you know.
and you know that one guy came and measured this stuff, how much it weighed and stuff like that. It's thousands.
Oh, Henry?
Oh, Henry, yeah.
Henry?
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's just shifting everything. So, no, I'm on it with this, I'm on it, but it's slow.
I think he said
At
the
least
bottom
we
is
got
cement.
LAPD out of here at least.
Yeah, I
They're
think he
not
said the
doing their
bottom of the
security
planters
anymore.
is cement, right? Like filled with
Yeah,
cement.
I'd probably, I
Yeah.
mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
And then the rest is just like topped with dirt.
probably all the rock, like all the stuff.
Yeah, all
the
the gravel,
rocks, like all that
yeah.
gravel that they, and they're
Oh,
not
yeah,
even
it's
talking
really
about where
hard.
It's
it is.
heavy. It's like a couple thousand pounds. That's what he said.
I want to go see Burke again. Thank you, Miss Tori. You helped me a lot because, like, I'm trying to understand it. I don't understand all that elements.
Do you understand?
I do.
PR and legal, that's
Right.
that's their definition of OSAR.
Okay, and then the dirty tricks is the backdoor stuff that we know, but they'll never admit to.
Stuff. And,
Okay.
and they'll never admit to it. And, like, they've done a lot of shit, but it's stupid stuff. Like, it's like, they made me into an activist. I left saying, I'm not going to speak out, I'm not going to make videos, I'm not going to picket. And Stacy said, I'm only doing for you what I wish somebody had done for me when I left the city. They flew me to Clearwater. By the time I went from LAX to Tampa, I was an activist.
Wow.
Of all the shit they
I
done.
believe it.
They canceled my van.
Wow.
The plane was canceled. The vice president came charging up to me, and Stacy said, "Bring a phone." And this is in 2000. And we had these little emergency phones in case you had an emergency. But nobody had cell phones like we have now.
Right. Especially with cameras and
Yeah,
4K cameras.
And so she said, "Bring a phone," and I said, "We don't do that shit." She said, "Tori, we used to run this program, so we know what we're talking about. Bring a phone."
Wow.
So I brought the phone, and now this vice president comes charging up to me at LAX. And I get out the phone, I go, "Stacy, the vice president is here." And I go, "All right, here's Jesse." And Jesse gets on, he goes, "Number 1, do not set up the phone. Don't set down the phone. If you're in the bathroom, I don't care what you do not set down the phone."
Wow.
And then she was following me everywhere. So I said, "Okay, carry my fucking luggage." Because I was like, I was trying to get a van, and she was like on me. So I said, "Okay, you carry the luggage." So she's walking along carrying my luggage. And I get on the van and I say, "Look, I'm escaping out of a cult. Can you help me?" She's the vice president. And he goes, "Look, do you want to ride or not?"
Oh,
So I
wow.
get on the van and I get off and I tell Bob, I say, "Look, she won't leave me alone. She's writing down everything wherever I'm going." And he goes, "All right, I'm going to get your first class ticket because you can go to a special lounge and she can't get in there."
That's so creepy.
That's what happened, and then I thought, okay, I'm done. That's it. I'm free.
Wow.
I had to get off in Chicago to change planes, and my husband was there. And he came, and he knew nothing about all this top secret mafia shit or OSA shit.
Oh, he knew
at all.
nothing about that?
Wow.
Nothing. He was born in it, and he was scared of SPs. And I was like, they're just people. I would tell him that. And he'd be like, "No, I don't want to do it." It was really weird.
It really put the fear in him.
Yeah.
Dang.
So, but he grew up around,
Yeah.
that whole thing. So anyway, now I forgot where I was. So I'm in the lounge and I think, okay, now I'm done. That's it. I'm free, right? But then I get to Chicago. He's there, and he goes, "Tori, we need to go on a vacation." And I'm like, I'm escaping out of a cult. And the only thing you can say to your wife is, "We need to go on a fucking vacation." I was just like, that's in my head. I didn't say anything. I said,
All right.
"Really?" Okay.
Aw.
So I knew their plan was they would fly him and Bill Yachty, my auditor, who got me to Clearwater. And they both would say, "Look, it's us or them." And I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd have to go with them. I mean, with my husband and Bill. And so he said, all of a sudden OSA showed up. And I said, "I thought you were just here by an accident." And he said, "Well, okay, these people are here too." And they come up with all these stacks of papers for me. "You've got to read this. This is all this shit about these people." And I said, "Okay, great." And I said to my husband, look, I'm getting on the plane, and you're not. And he said, Tori, I'm coming with you. And I said, if you come with me, I'm calling the police. Because I knew if he came with me, I wouldn't be able to go with them. You know,
Right.
it wouldn't happen. So now
Wow.
the ending was at 1:45 in the morning in Tampa. And I get off thinking, I knew they only went to Tampa till midnight. Because I've been there for 7 years, I'm up to 7. And every 6 months. And they always said, you have to be there by midnight. So now it's 1:45, so I think I'm cinched, no problem. But I get off, there's a whole mob of people, OTs, BOSA, the police, 2 policemen, and Stacy, Bob, and Jesse, who are my new friends, the SPs, right?
Right.
And I'm like, and the cops go, stand back! Everybody, stand back! She has to decide. And my friend, at the time, she was my friend Penny Jones, who's now like whacked out Trumper, but she came up to me, she goes, Tori, what are you thinking of? What are you doing? And I said, it's a little long for me to explain it to you right now. And
Sorry.
you have to know, I left because of David Miscavige.
Really?
Yeah. Because
That's what I was saying.
I was on 7 for 7 years and it didn't work. And I kept writing him and he would never help me. And he wouldn't let me off the level. So now she says, Tori, I'm best friends with David Miscavige. I can get a message to him tonight. Whatever message you want to tell him. What do you want to say? I said, here's what I want to say to David Miscavige. I picked them. So the cops go, all right, everybody stand up. And they escorted us out.
Oh wow, man. Now, with these guys, now, with your opinion for the 2 guards, the not the PAC ones, but the 2 third party, do you think they're Scientologists? Like, would they hire outsiders?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like, okay.
They don't have that much manpower anymore. People have left. Wow. You know, it's like people that used to do their shit that, you know, we're all out of here. There's thousands. For every OT that's in there, there's 100 people out.
Oh, really? Okay.
There's tons.
And so, like, these guards, like, but it seems like they, like, the past few nights talking to them, it seems like they have almost like a script of how, like, they trying to keep me over here, and then they say the same, like, almost the same wording. And so, do you think they, like, prime them and prep them what to do, what not to do, and then keep her, you know?
But
Okay.
I would say, look, you know, how do you feel about free speech? You know what I mean? Oh, I'm for it. Okay, well then, so am I. You know,
Right.
so we're on the same page.
Right.
You know, and then that's hard for Scientology because they say they're for free speech, but they're not for our free speech.
Right. Or for hearing other people's free speech.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Interesting. I know I'm gonna go before I don't want to miss my train, but I want to go bug Burke for. I know. I don't know why the trains don't work.
You
Fine.
train?
Yeah.
Stop the.
Yeah, they stop it early. But I want to take like a. Oh, good to see you. I want to see Burke and see what he says for. I'm gonna quiz him.
I kind of didn't like. He was getting me, man.
What tonight?
No, that one night.
Oh, that night with me. Oh, it was so funny. I thought it was so funny. Like. Because they're telling me to baby. I know they're having them babysit me. Like, I know they are. Like, it's.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's what he was
It's the
doing.
baby. Yes. The,
He was
yes.
doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
Keeping you there because they don't want you up and down.
That's
Right.
what-
And they
that's
don't
what-
want the people who are like the Scientologists hearing me talk. Like, because, you know, like,
No, for sure.
yeah. So they having me on the outside of the barriers.
I think they actually kept them there to have like a conversation with you.
Yeah. And
I
they
think
both
the
are doing it.
biggest thing you could do, rather than this shit, because this is nothing for them, is go to the city council.
Oh, I do all that. Well, not the city council yet because like they don't have it. They don't have it on Zoom yet, and I can't do it in the mornings. But I do. But I'm in touch with them. Like I do public works, police commission, neighborhood councils. Yeah. Oh, I push on all that. I'm always in. Oh, I do that too. Oh,
Yeah, she pushes them.
I push. I spend a lot. Yeah, I spend a lot of time pushing them.
So that to me would be your most valuable thing,
Yeah.
because it's very important for disabled people to be able to get
Absolutely.
around, and it's against the law, really, that they don't have it set up that way.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah. No,
I
we're
mean,
doing
this
a
is-
lot. We're.
This is ridiculous.
This
The
is.
sidewalk
And it's up to them, but you know what? The sidewalk is their responsibility to fix. It's not the city's, and it's crazy that they're getting away with it. But then again, so does they do everywhere. Hi, puppy. But yeah, so I just come here because I want to be able to.
If you took pictures of it, take pictures of the sidewalk.
Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, I do, and I actually, yeah, the next meeting we're going to be having a lot like about the planners, about, yeah, I push them hard on that. But I like to come down here. I don't come here all the time, but I like to see what I'm really fighting right now with this barriers. That's why I'm here a lot filming,
No, it's good.
and the fire department. I want that stuff gone. Like I'm not gonna, I'm like gonna push. And he was like trying to say, well, you can't be on here because you're disrupting. I'm like, show me page 2 where it says anything but vehicles. Oh, your dog's so cute. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what's it? I said, there's no one there. Who am I disrupting? So I'm like saying hi to everyone. I'm like, yeah, show me who I've disrupted besides I saying hi to everyone, you know? Yeah.
They'll lie and say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, they tried to pin a criminal conviction on me.
What?
Yeah, for sitting in an empty.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like blocking the sidewalk here.
For sitting in an empty red Sanisphere, and behind that were bushes, and behind that was a door. And part of the injunction was you couldn't block a door, you couldn't block a driveway, and you had to follow their maps and walk on this side of the street. You couldn't be on that side. You know what I mean? Like this. And so, anyway, I thought I was following them, and the critics were like, fuck this. No, you gotta be careful. You gotta be really serious. So anyway, I thought I was being really good. I came home, flew home, and this girl knocked on my door. Are you Tori? And I said, yeah, you
Wow. Dang. I know. I can see them trying to do that with all of us. But
I fought him. I'm telling
Good.
you, I fought him. I took
I would
it on,
too.
And it's like, my attorney had nothing to do with it. He was like, he only cared about Bob Minton because he was the multimillionaire. And so he was covering his ass, and I get that, but it wasn't okay to just dunk me. And I could see, I was like near to having them pin a criminal conviction on me. And so I said to him, get every video.
Oh, they can't hear you?
I'm going to stay up all night. I'm going to stay up all night and watch every single video until,
is that better, chat?
I don't know, is it?
Pretty sure.
Most
Yeah.
likely, yeah.
So I said, I'm going to stay up all night and watch every video. And I did. And I found what had happened was it's a driveway, right? You can't block a driveway.
Like I'm blocking the street right now. Let me.
She's good. She can go.
Yeah,
That's cute. She's got a dog. So, she's okay. That's pasture. So, what was I saying?
Sorry, about the driveway. You were checking the
Oh
driveway
yeah,
and
so
all
the
that.
lady said, why are you protesting? What's happening? So I stood there and talked to her, not thinking, oh, they're going to say you're blocking the driveway,
Right.
which they did later. And so then I said, okay, show me the videos. And I went through all the videos, and I saw one where a UPS truck drove by. The same time I'm talking to that lady, a UPS truck drove in. So I said to my attorney, I got the proof, I found it. He didn't care at all. And I was just telling DOA this because it's like you have to stay on it with these guys. They're really slippery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm there, and where was
Okay, he'll come to you. But you basically they didn't care about that you found the evidence, the smoking gun,
Yeah.
so to say, and he didn't care.
it? Who did?
You're an attorney.
Yeah, your attorney.
Oh yeah, he didn't care. So I handed him the piece of paper saying UPS truck in court, and he still didn't say anything. So I finally just jumped up, because I was used to that with Scientology. I would just
Right.
jump up and say stuff. And so I jumped up and I said, Your Honor, I have to say something. And she said, okay, what? And I said, I want you to look at the video with the UPS truck. And so she watched it. She said, okay, that's it. The criminal conviction is off. That was it. That sealed
That's
the thing.
awesome. Wow,
I
that's
wonder if your attorney was on their side or trying to like
that seamless?
sabotage your
No,
case.
he was just on the money side. Minton had the
Oh.
money. And so he was like making sure to cover his ass.
Okay.
And he did. So Bob got 6 months of community service, and I had to pay $100. That was it.
Wow.
But they tried to bring in my husband, and I said, okay, here's the deal. You want to bring in my husband? He's OT8, so we get to depose every single OT8.
Oh.
And the judge goes, okay, can all the attorneys come up here? And they had like 10 attorneys. We had one. So they all come up there, and he goes, this is a very personal issue for this woman, so I think we should just leave her husband out of it.
Oh, that's good. Oh man.
Because I didn't want them dragged into it.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
just
that's
sort of like,
yeah. No, that's awesome.
I
Sorry.
knew they were just trying to
Thank you, Miss
push my
Tori.
button.
Thank you for all that. Yeah, no, I'm always trying to learn. I want to learn more because as they ask questions, I don't know the answers. I've never been involved with this stuff. I'm learning as I go, and so that was
I know
really
you're feeling, because
informative.
that's why Carly, like, talked like to anybody because I don't know what to say. I'm not too well informed, and I'm not a good speaker anyways. But I'm more here like for supporting, like
10:30.
Okay.
you and the other protesters.
I always say
Yeah,
every voice
but I don't like.
Yes.
That's why I usually don't like say anything because I really don't. There's a lot. It's a lot. It's actually a lot, and so I don't.
You're
that's why
right.
I don't like to say too much because I don't know much. So I don't want to speak something that I don't know.
But
you
you're
know?
learning.
The thing is, you can say that.
Yeah.
You know what? I am not. I was never in Scientology just like you, because that's what the security guards are. So I don't know much, just like you. But the difference is, I have friends who were in this, and they were abused,
Right.
and they stole their money, and they won't get it back. You know what I mean? Just like a few
Yeah,
things
stuff
you
that I
know.
know for a fact. Yeah.
And you can refer them to their channel and say,
Yeah.
that's what I did to him. I was like, go watch Going Clear
Yeah.
and go watch his channel, and then, that's, you can do
Because
that.
sometimes I feel like, oh, people, like, what is he doing? But it's not.
Oh,
I feel like I'm not too, like, on front to speak up.
doesn't matter. Just having people here, even, it's just, it gets in their head.
Yeah.
Here's my card. That's
Oh,
the
thank
thing
you.
that I do for everybody. I give them my card. You want my card?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Will you look at it?
Yeah,
What
he
is
will.
it?
Just-
It's just the stuff they won't tell you. It's websites
Awesome.
to the places they will, all the secret
Awesome.
stuff they
I have
won't
to
tell
do
you.
it at home with a magnifying glass.
Yeah, he has vision. I'm gonna go bug Burke for a minute because I'm gonna go get the tree. Thank you, Miss Tori, for for filling in some gaps because that helped a lot.
Sure, ask
Yeah,
anytime.
I appreciate
I'm
it.
happy that you're here.
Thank you. Yeah, and I want to do, and even with the meetings, like I need to know.
Yeah. I
Um,
think we need to get. We need to get
Question.
going
Oh, wait.
ourselves.
Does
Tori.
it look like a hospital
Yeah.
up there still? Does
We
it
need
still
to
look
get
like
going.
a hospital?
Hi. Wait,
No.
it's okay.
It's
Yeah, we have a friend over here.
rooms and, auditing rooms and stuff.
Who is this guy? I forget.
That's Jeff.
Oh, hi, Jeff. Now I remember.
Okay, Jeff's here and I'm leaving.
Yeah, we're good. We gotta get going.
Yeah, I need to go catch it. But I want to go bug Burke before he leaves. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna go check it out.
Love it.
What's his Uncle Mayor paper?
So
Huh? Oh, you lost interest? Oh, that's good. That's okay.
Full circle.
Want me to help you, Tori?
yeah.
What'd you say? Oh, huh?
I don't know. He's saying something
Well, crop circles?
crop circles? Oh, the one in Hendon for L. Ron Hubbard. The crop circle.
Oh, you lost interest? Oh, good. That's good. That's okay.
That's always helpful.
Then be on to the next thing, right? So it's cool. I could. Like literally, I could. I guess. Oh, well, you know what? I'm open to vacations. I'm open. Yeah, if you have anyone that would would rent,
To sponsor
rent.
you?
Yeah, I'm open to a vacation. It's been a long time, so yeah, that works. Yeah, me too. All right, Ashley, we'll go. We'll get the yeah. Yeah, all right, let's go, man. Picture me in my bikini at the poolside. Yeah, a one piece, okay. All right, we'll do the one piece. Yeah, the speedo for Jeff. You got the village people? Oh, the little people? I love that. Because you know what? I always told them too big, so to be called little. Woohoo! Score! I love it. Yeah, me too. I'll be like, I'm the little people. I've been told by Jeff I'm the little people.
Just open the track. And
I love Ashley too. She's great. Yeah, there's like they love Ashley. W Ashley. Yeah, man, we love Ashley. We're the little people, right? We're all the little people. Jeff, are you a little people too, or are you a big people? Since you don't like us, you're the big people.
So you're talking about your group that don't like us.
Oh, the haters.
Was your friend Robert, right?
Who's Robert?
The other friend Robert?
I don't know. Do I? Oh, mental health issues. Oh, We love people with mental health issues. Like, we have compassion for everyone. So how are you doing tonight, Jeff? How's your night treating you? So first time meeting. I mean, we should be more cordial, right?
I suppose our group decided to cancel him and Tori, but not you two, technically.
Oh, okay.
Not really.
Oh, but you know, Tori's so helpful.
You guys are
Oh my gosh, the producers canceled their show. Don't say it's not true. No, man, we need them. That's like canceling, like, remember when I remember back in my day when they canceled the Love Boat, I was crushed. That's right, no one cancels Tori. That's right. So, Jeff, I mean, like, we're getting off on a bad foot, man. You're awfully salty for just meeting me. He's so salty.
nice, but she's so vicious
Rob,
inside.
okay, I was
She's
trying
so-
to Rob.
Vicious heart and a nice exterior.
She's so sweet. Look at her. She's so not.
She looks sweet, but she's
How is she not sweet?
Try to make everybody
She's
in
the
this shit.
sweetest
So go
fucking
away.
person.
Go away.
Well, you know what? Huh? Oh no, I'm going to. Are you kidding me? He's a super. He wants to be on. He wants to be a star. He wants his 15 minutes of fame. He's gonna get it.
I think you're mental. You're
But that's a compliment, Jeff.
decided to play.
Let me see.
You two, the group decided you two would.
Wait. I want to know this group. Hold. Oh man, I'm sinking into this sinking sidewalk. Wait, what's this group? I'm intrigued.
Loco, está loco.
I know. I'm intrigued. Jeff, tell me about this group. Who are they? I want to know. Like, I'm the inquirer. The inquiring minds want to know.
A combination of people.
Who?
Some have money, some don't. Some
Really?
are celebrities, some
Okay,
are
I
not.
don't know.
You have celebrity friends? Who? Oh my God, for
My
real?
uncle was the mayor of Beverly Hills.
Are you serious?
Meeting us ever, they
He wants us
decided
out of
we're
LA
bad.
City, and I asked him, "What about the LA County?" Not yet. Let's go with the city first.
I have to make sure. Well,
It's an issue of antitrust. See, unfortunately,
Oh, you don't
guys
trust
aren't
me?
educated enough
Jeff,
to know
you
what
lost
antitrust
No, what is antitrust? What is it?
I trust one time, so don't come at me with
Does that mean you don't trust somebody? I'm
It's an
anti-trusting
issue of
people?
Corporations, when they get too big and powerful, they need to be like broken up. Or
But you're okay
Oh,
with
okay.
Scientology.
But what about Scientology? Should they be broken down into like baby bells?
they have issues with it.
Oh, you're
I don't see that they're doing anything to
Yeah,
stop
take that.
Scientology.
So you think Tori's a snake, but not Scientology?
No, I think they're both snakes.
No, you said she's a bigger snake.
Good night, Tori. Thank you for everything. You really, you educated me. I appreciate it.
She's a cult member. Her brain is still a product of Scientology.
How do you know?
haven't
But that's
said
a
that
compliment.
times.
My opinion.
You don't
You're
even
just
know what
striking me from helping
Scientology
her, bro.
is.
I know, like
Ya no le
that's like
I
a,
was
but
never- I don't need to apologize to people that were like.
that's kind of like a compliment. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Take it as a compliment. It's about Jeff, but you're awfully salty. We just met, Jeff. That's like, huh? What did they do?
They're just like talking about me for hours, just negative bad shit. So,
Aww.
it's like, why be nice? I mean, I have no incentive to kind of,
Okay. See, I never met you. I've never met you though.
I don't recall meeting
Yeah, I've never met you, Jeff.
you. You seem like
Bye.
unfortunately.
Huh?
You seem like
Oh, I love. Yeah, she's great. She educates me. Like, she helps me. You know, like, smartens me up with, get me some education. And I guess you are too, talking about antitrust. I thought antitrust means that you don't trust. Like, you're anti-trusting people.
It has to do with how big businesses get.
Oh, okay.
Like when they have more than 50%, let's say, of the market.
Okay. All right.
It's a monopoly. It's a monopoly.
Like the game. I love that game. That was like my favorite game as a kid. We would play it, like, and I would like try to buy up all the blue and the red because you got the most, from it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Is that it? But that's kind of like an antitrust thing, right? Like if you like the person that owns all the properties. So
The issue of antitrust is the issue of
so it's like playing Monopoly, and if you own, like eventually one of us would own all the properties and then crush everyone. So that means we were in a monopoly, and then we needed an antitrust,
streaming companies, for instance, are a monopoly.
right?
In my opinion, or another's opinion.
Okay, sorry about that, Jeff. I had to help
All
Tori
right.
get inside her
Yeah.
car.
So I need to go find my true love Burke.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, because he's really cute. Like, no offense, he's a little bit more handsome. So no hate, but he's pretty cute, right? Burke's like, I mean, no cap. Nah, I know he's not Ken, but
He's not Ken. You're
but
right.
he's not, and he's not Jeff.
He's not my type.
Yeah. No offense. I mean, we just met. We shouldn't be so salty. Thank you for the education, but I
please,
gotta roll.
Jeff, for the
Come
love
on,
of
let's
God, do
go.
not put me on your bad list, please.
Oh, the
I
bad.
beg
What
you.
happens
like
if you're on the bad
halfway, you're
list?
Don't fucking say it on that. Corey, yeah.
Wait. But what's the reward if you? But what's the reward
do
if
not
you're
put me
on
your
it?
fucking bad
But
list, Jeff,
what's the
please.
reward? What's the reward if you get on this bad list?
I don't give a fuck about
that
his
mean you don't get a
reward. I don't
Christmas
wanna be on
list?
that fucking list.
You don't get a Christmas card? Oh my God! We don't get a
I
Christmas
know you
card.
said I'm halfway on the list. Nuh-uh, Jeff.
You're halfway. Well, at least that means you're higher than me. So,
So
I'm
you have my first part of the name Ash on the list. Not the
like, yeah. How many letters?
We're getting to
Can you
the
put
L-E-Y.
Can you put an A for me? Like, just put an A down. Yeah, put an A down.
Can I
Okay.
tell you something, Jeff?
42.
And every
Please
time
don't
we
keep me
meet,
out at all.
okay, yeah.
My friends, they don't think I'm creepy either. They just
I know, but that's why I don't, like I said, you're damaged goods inside, dude. So you don't creep me out, and you're not gonna fuck with me.
Nobody creeps me out. I'm like,
I can see the dark eyes in you, kind of a little bit lost in there. You know, little pupils right there, giving me Richard
you
Ramirez
just,
vibes a little
yeah, you just need Jesus.
bit. Yeah, you need Jesus.
You need Jesus. Can I tell you about Jesus?
I hate religion, honestly, but you need
I
Jesus.
said that's what you need. You need Jesus. You need to come to Jesus moment because yeah, that's what you need, Jeff. Next time I want to get booked because I gotta make sure I don't miss my last vehicle. But when we talk, we're going to talk about Jesus.
Tell Rob I said hi, okay? Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll tell Rob you said that.
Put me an A down for me, okay? Put the A down. I want to be an
I'm
A.
begging you,
I want to at
don't
least
be
be
on that
partially on your list.
Be an A.
Okay, please, like, right. All right, I have to be on a because he did call me an asshole, so I have to be on the list at least a little bit. There you go. I take pride in that. Thank you, Jeff. Have a good night.
Take pride in being
I am a
kind.
nice
All right,
asshole.
Jesus loves you. Okay, yes, he loves you. Okay, you have a blessed night. You have a good night.
We appreciate Jesus.
Yes, thank you, Jesus. Amen. Yeah. All right. All right, but don't forget my A. Next time, I better find out I have an A on your list. And I want, yes, please, A, yes. And I want I want your celebrity friends to make sure they know I'm on my way to being on your list.
Jeff, please do not put me on that list, please.
No, please put me on.
Have a good night.
I'll take her A too,
Love
okay?
you. Nah, just kidding.
Jesus loves you though.
Oh, Jesus does love you.
Yeah, if we don't, he does. That doesn't change. No cap. He loves you.
I was waiting for him to show up one day and be like, Jeff!
Happy bit my new friend. Yeah, my blind date. Yeah, no.
Oh, hell
I don't know. It's like,
fuck, no.
it's not like I really think Burke is all that cute. But he's, come on, he's better looking than Jeff. He's like, it's an improvement. You know?
Bye, Adi.
All right, bye, guys. Till next time, hopefully. All right, guys, I'm sorry. I missed everything. I get so in my zone, I can't even read. I was thankful to Tori because, you know, she answered a lot of questions. Oh, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Let's see who I'm disrupting. I'm disrupting Jeff, I guess. Let's see. Oh, they're just going to leave me alone? What? No way. So anyway, is the earth actually flat? Wouldn't that be funny if it is? Like, that would be so cool. Like, that'd be so weird, though. Like, that would be like... I mean, as a kid, I can't lie. I used to be afraid. Like what if, if we're on the bottom of the globe? I'm like, what if happens if gravity just gives way? I mean, so that would be fun. I smell good. I probably smell like fish because I had fish for dinner. We never went to the moon. Well, I know I've never been there. But I've heard that. I heard it was all a big, who's that? Is that my friend Ken? Ken, you know you're my favorite. You know you're my fave. Wait. Bike guy. Leave Ken alone. Ken is off limits. You can't terrorize Ken. If I ever get him out of this cult. Yeah, it's Ken. I know. Ken, my chat says hi. I can't believe they left me alone. What happened first? He was like, "Oh, you're on the list. You know, like you're, you know, you could be arrested for like the municipal code for blah 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 disruptive." It looks like they're all having a meeting. Like they all went down there. As people keep calling, I thought I told everyone I need to tell. They're running a save Jeff. I know Ken was like going fast. He's coming back. Wait, yeah, leave Jeff alone. We're gonna save him. We're rescuing Jeff.
We don't want to miss the range.
No, I know we don't. We have time. I checked. It won't be long, but let's go.
Where are we going?
We're gonna go towards that way.
All right, I'm gonna check out that yellow light over there.
Where? But don't cut Ken off. Oh my God. Sorry, Ken. He's still trying to figure that thing out. Sorry about that. You have a good night. It's like Bike Guy and Ken racing. And my chair is too slow. I can't keep up. Enjoy the cool evening, Ken. Have to work on that slow. I'm gonna bug him. But what if Burke left? I mean, Burke was, oh, yeah, I guess he never got page 2. I need to print it out and bring it. That's what I need to do. I need to actually print out page 2. Like I have it, but I'm not gonna get off and yeah, sure he would love it, like me to start looking for things and he gets a glance at my phone. Not happening. Whew, it's getting chilly. Huh? What yellow light? What do you mean yellow light? I don't see a yellow light. What, you're gonna leave me here with Ken? Well, I don't mind Ken. He's enjoying his bike ride. Outside the barricade, I want to see if any of them say anything. But Tori gave some good advice. I'm going to take it. And I like how she broke it down. I appreciate she broke it down for me because you're still learning. There's so much to learn. I don't know. And I definitely don't want to have to go through all the years of OTs to learn what they know. Glad they're here to tell us. Wait, yellow light right under the red light. What am I missing? I don't see any yellow light. I see it looks like a yellow, like it's reflective. I don't see an actual yellow light. My goal is to have a conversation with Ken besides the caveman. Thank you. I mean, he was like, well, he did say have a good night and stuff the other night, so we're getting there. The earth is round. Okay. Harris 2024. Well, I don't do politics in here. I don't like politics in here. I just keep it on point. This is because I am a big believer that whatever side you're on, we all need to come together for this. This is a battle. Like Scientology, if we're going to deal with Scientology, everyone's got to come on board. So we all have to drop our differences for this. Police are good working class folk. I guess some of them are. Not all of them. Definitely not all of them. Are you a Sigma or a level 10 Jaya and Skibidi? I don't know what that means. Is that a serious question? Or is that like trolling? Because I don't know what that means. I'm too old for that. That sounds like young folk talk. We're at the crosswalk?
Yeah, right there we cross.
Yeah, we could do that. Oh, thank you guys. I want to go back and see what chat said. I'm sorry because I missed so much. But that was interesting. I learned a lot. But I want to know what I almost want to go in one more. No, I better not. It's already almost 11. I would not know how to get home if I missed that. Oh, there's Ken. Good night, Ken. We're not coming back. We're leaving. you don't have to worry.
Watch his car.
Hi. Go ahead. I'm going to cross here I'll let you go real quick first. Go ahead. Go for it.
All right, let's make it. Trying so hard to make it here, Montreal.
Try to make it with 7 seconds to spare. Oh, it's freezing. I'm getting chilly. It gets cold even in July at night. But anyway. All right, guys. So I just talked to Jeff about Jesus. Dang, we're having to delete a lot of messages. Okay. Caesarism, like, if you keep spamming, we're going to give you a timeout. Like, have respect on people's spaces. No, you don't have to be here. Well, thank you, Lindsay. I do try to be friendly. Like, I don't want to be mean and stuff. Like, it's just not, that's not how I am. So I appreciate that. The ones battling LAPD also sound like they're battling OBCD. I don't know what that is. We're not fighting LAPD. We're fighting bad cops, bad policy people when they're doing it wrong. I mean, I feel we need the police. You can't just, but we want good police. We don't want corrupt police. We don't want police that are going to be in the pocket. Like, they're going to sit there and show favoritism and do special favors for people who can donate lots of money to them. They don't pay taxes to LAPD, but with all the donations, it's like a fake, it's it's just not kosher. People can't see that, and I'm amazed that they allow that kind of donations. But anyway, we're only fighting bad cops. And I can name quite a few by name, but I'll be nice. Just don't let, we're fighting corruption. How about that, right, guys? Corruption. I hate corruption anywhere, whether it's the LAPD, whether it's public works, wherever it is. I don't like corruption, and we shouldn't have to tolerate it. And it should be exposed, and it should be dealt with harshly. Whoop, sorry. Sorry if I'm missing stuff. Right. Sorry, I scrolled up too far. I'm like talking. Dang, I'm like talking from way back when. Yes. Yeah. You know what? Rand and Tallman and White, they all come to mind. Why are you being rude to cops? All right, so Sarah, we're gonna give you a timeout. So Sarah, because like we gave you a lot of time to kind of like calm down. Oh, I can't even time you out. Oh well. Okay, calm down though, please. Like we're not going after all of LAPD. Okay, we're going after corruption. And if you're a good cop, you should seriously have no fear of people going after the corrupt ones. You should be good cops killed, because the corrupt cops that do all the wrong, that do all the the stuff that they do, but then the people, like if someone retaliates, they just see the uniform. They don't see whether or not it was a bad cop or a good cop. So we're doing the good cops a favor by weeding out any corruption. So we're not coming against all the police. Oh, thank you, Tony. Yeah, whatever the bad. It's not a few bad apples. It's a few bad. It's not a few bad apples. It's systemic. Cesarean. So if you want to have that conversation, I'd love to have that conversation. So tell me this: if a police officer commits a crime on a human being, like violates their rights, beats them, whatever, and the good cops look away and do nothing, are they still good cops? Can a good cop look at what a bad cop does and walk away? Are they a good cop still? That's just my question. Who we harassing tonight? Apparently they're harassing me. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I don't take it as harassment. I actually enjoy the dialogue. That's why I allow it. Because I have no mind. I have no problem talking about it, even with people who dissent or don't agree with me. I don't need a bunch of, like always everyone agrees. I get that not everyone's going to always agree, and that's good. We talk about it, But anyway, guys, I'm here, so I'm going to say goodnight. I want to thank you so much. I guess Osa is in the house tonight. Like they are. We were talking about Osa, see, because I talked to Tori, and they're always watching her. So now they, so that's good. I feel honored. I feel like I'm on the list now. Anyway, let me get. All right, guys. So I'm going to say good night and thank you to my mods who have kept it. Because I want it pleasant for everyone else. I don't want everyone else to have to wade through nonsense of people. Uh-oh. Okay, guys. I have a feeling we're missing this one. I hope it's not the last one. Is it? Okay. I'm trying. Uh-oh.
Come on, you're ready to get in. They are getting in? Is that
Yeah, that's ours. I don't think we're going to make it.
we are?
Unless I get down there first and... No, I think there's one more.
Push the button.
Yeah, we missed that one.
Bang.
I'm sitting here gabbing. All right, night, guys. Yeah, I think I'm going to lose you now anyway.
Yep. There.
No, I'm not responsible for pinking them all out. We all are responsible. We all have a duty. Papa Chris, if I'm still on, we all have a duty to point out corruption. If other cops, if the good cops aren't going to, maybe they can't because maybe they're scared of them. Maybe they're terrified of the bad cops because they have to deal with it. So maybe it takes the community to help rescue the good cops by pointing out the bad cops. Right? I mean, that could be too. Should cops do facial profiling more often to prevent what racial? No, cops should not do. No. We're not going to end on your note. Thank you. You can, Aaron. You can. I don't know. Can they be timed out? I'm almost at the point of blocking, but I don't want to block them because they do want to. It seemed like to have a dialogue, but we can time them out.
Do you believe that?
I'm still on, so okay. All right, so I guess if I'm still on, we can until the next train comes. So, all right, so you haven't done anything other than annoy and harass people. Who have I annoyed or harassed? Chris, tell me, please. Like, who have I annoyed or? All right, most cops outrank the good cop. Most bad cops outrank the good cops. I agree. I think there's too many, and I think that the good cops. Yeah, it's weird that it's not timing out. Cesarean, I will listen to you, but if you're respectful. If it's not respectful, I'm going to block because I can't time you out. Okay, so this is the last warning. I'm willing to have a conversation with you, but I'm not willing to be, where it's, just have a conversation. They do have Metro Police, yeah. They're going to start hiring more, they said. So they, hopefully, because it gets bad down here. Bye, virtue signaler. Bye, regiment. Okay, I guess if you want corrupt cops, that's fine. That's your choice. If you choose to want that, that's your choice to live. I don't judge. Exactly. Thank you, Aaron. Right. I have no problem with criticism. And, tough questions is fine too, but yeah, I got Wendy. But back to what, I know Osa's in the house because Osa watched, they don't want, I think my personal opinion is, are you sure it's not armed security? I heard they don't have, no, they do have Metro Police as well. There's Metro, but
We're gonna get on.
no, but they're going to, and they're going to be hiring, like they're going to be, I think they're talking about getting rid of like the LAPD and just having LA Metro Police. But they have armed guards too. They have all three. But I think there. I don't know. I kind of think that I have to answer. I think that I've never sat there and had really talked to Tori, so they're probably watching her stream because all of a sudden, Jeff comes and then, so that's what I'm thinking. Oh, thank you. Truth be told, audits. I'll have to check yours out. Yeah, it's right now I'm doing. Well, I do the Metro a lot, and I do what I can with LAPD, and then we're right now with Scientology because that's Scientology. It's a nightmare with how in bed they are with the police and with the permitting office. So we're doing all of that. Yeah, no, they have Metro Police that are the Metro hired by Metro, but they're going to be expanding their force significantly. Yeah, I think they watch everything too. Yes, thank you. Truth be told, I appreciate that. That I'm going to go and I'm going to sub to you as well. I try to follow all the auditors. Where are the cops? I don't think they have. I mean, lately they have not been. I think at 10:30. I think they only work till like 10:30, which is kind of strange. But I can see if there's anyone down there. Uh-oh. I don't know who's yelling. Yeah, I think the cops. Well, no, but they'll be. Yeah, where are they? Yeah, there's none down here. They're supposed to be on all the trains. Wait, there's someone up here. Oh no, I think he's doing something. We have to get these permits back online. I agree with you. They watch everything. But thank you so much, Doris. I appreciate that. I'm surprised they were. Oh, that's awesome. Truth be told, you know what? To be honest, I mean, I don't know how long you've been doing it. I haven't been able to really follow any of them for a while. I was really into it from 6 years. They are what actually helped turn me. I really got interested, but I haven't for a few years, maybe two years. I haven't really been following too much just because I got so busy with this stuff, and I haven't. So I'm a little disconnected from it. But I think that's awesome. I love it. I'm going to go check it out. Who's your favorites? Truth be told, who do you follow the most? Who's your favorites? Thank you, Aaron. And I want to thank my mods again for being there.
We don't need to.
No, I can't read it down there. $3 years. Okay, so it's about the time I kind of started dropping out of it a little bit. I wasn't filming. I wasn't doing any of that, but I got so busy with other things. I just haven't been able to do too much. I got more right then. I got into the Scientology thing last year. Room reading from Pup. Not a lot of people protesting anymore. Is that what? Oh, you do? I love SJ. I love him. Oh man, tell him I say hi. Like, he doesn't know who I am. I used to always comment on his stuff. I love him. But not a lot of people. Yeah, they're not. I mean, a lot of what I'm doing is behind the scenes. And so I think they know because I post this stuff. Yeah, there's not the heavy duty protesting out front, so they probably feel they're getting a break, but we're doing stuff, we're still doing stuff. Some are, yeah, I mean, and a lot of what I do, I can't really, I don't stream it because I need my phone, a lot of it's in Zoom calls and stuff, so I don't have I'm saving up, I'm going to actually try to get to where I can do both, so I can stream even the Zoom calls to but Yeah, they take breaks, and and there's always going to be ebb and flow, up and down. That's okay, because then when it comes back, it might be a new group or it might be a different way. And keep them, let them have that, that what that thinking that everything's calm, get them off their guard. California, oh yeah, I love how big it got. Like it's,
You sure we're not in a Zoom?
that. Oh, Battle Creek. Oh, it's funny. I have family from up there. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that, and thank you, everyone. Yeah, he is. I was a fan. He was one of the first ones actually that I've been following. That I started following years ago, like 6, 7 years ago, maybe at this point. No, I guess maybe 8 years. And I big fan of his. I would love him to know. I would love to meet him someday. I would love to just watch him protest. He's so funny. He's great. Yeah, and it's still there. I mean, we're making progress. The police are no longer doing their security. And I'm convinced that our meeting with the OIG got some kind of investigation started or something, because we really pushed it, and now they're not there. So I feel that there's been successes. They
Attention all patrons. Please help keep Metro system clean.
sorry, listen to see if there's any.
Take all personal belongings.
Hi, Team Kathy. I don't know. Somebody having really upset about something upstairs. Oh, Team Kathy, bike guy. Team Kathy says hi. He says hi. Say hi.
Hi. Sometimes I feel like we're in a Zoom here. People screaming.
It is. Trying to find the ETA. Yeah, I don't know what they're. I think people just having fun. I mean, I don't think anyone's hurt or anything. Like, I mean, maybe I should go check. I think it's just people clowning around. 9 minutes, okay. Yeah, he has an innocence to him. He's been in the game. Oh yeah, 8 years. Yeah, I mean that's about right. That's when he was just starting when I started watching him. Like, yeah, because I started watching them, and like when I started watching all together, it was like 2016. Oh, there's somebody up there. Not a lot of security down here. Yeah, that's what I think. Janelle. Thanks, Team Kathy. Yeah, we missed a train by literally like seconds. We're like trying to get the elevator to come. Oh, thank you, Clayton. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. No, I'm not. I'm gonna stay down here. I'm not gonna go check. There's somebody. Somebody up there. I'll stay here. Yeah. Oh no, it looks like a waterfall. I don't know. I wonder why there's nobody. It can be creepy down here. That's why I wouldn't want to go alone. Like I don't say so scared, but I would not be comfortable. Yeah, you can see me turn around in the. Yeah, I know. I don't like to turn around because I don't like looking at myself. I can't. I don't like looking at myself. So I always have the camera pointing out. I like to be behind the camera. I don't know what's going on. It's so weird and creepy. I have a hard time just staying still though. I like to. don't know. At first, it was screaming, but then I heard down here it sounded like they were playing around. I think there's 2 people. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But the guard upstairs doesn't seem like if that's a guard, he doesn't seem to be too worried about it. Yeah, it is creepy. Man, Tommy Kelly, I wish he wouldn't. I wish he wouldn't do it late at night alone. I don't like being here late at night. Well, they don't even. Well, at least up here, he stops at like midnight. But I don't even like being here. I don't like being here alone. Oh, okay, he's getting dressed. That's why he's okay. Yeah, it's just the city life. Let me see. Wait. Thank you, truth be told. I appreciate that. I would love that. No, oh, it says overwhelmed. I appreciate that, truth be told. And you have to tell SG it's SGV that I say hi. He doesn't know who I am. I used to be in his. I loved like his stuff so much. He's just so funny, and so good. Like I learned so much from him. I'm a big fan. And so I appreciate that. Is that how you got started, though, truth be told? Did you get started by with him? Like, was he your first one, too? Or, like, how did you get started?
I think I see a light. It might be it.
Maybe.
Do you see a light?
Did I see the light?
Maybe I'm.
Yeah, we're going to take the train.
Is that it?
I don't know. Yeah, yeah, this is, I know, sometimes, because I had to wait extra time, so instead of just being here, twiddling my thumbs, I figure I'll keep talking in chat, you know? He says having fun up there. What are we doing? We just left auditing, like, protesting / auditing / gabbing, and I guess a little bit of trolling Scientology. Oh, thank you, California. I like that name. That's so cool. Yeah, it's just waiting for the train. Then I'm going to go because then it's all gone. I'm surprised I have, because usually I don't have, well, maybe no, I guess it's the next stop. Like some stops, I know they're putting in Wi-Fi, and so some have it down here and some don't. So I'm kind of glad they do because it's something, without having the cops there around, not that I need the cops necessarily, but if something goes on, I got people with me. He was the first one to highlight me, yes. It's like, I've been out on the people. Audit the audit. Oh yeah, no, I like audit the audit. Yeah, audit the audit. And oh man, and Long Island audits. I like Long Island audit. Oh really? Okay. Well, I'm glad to have you with us, Kelly. So you get to see a train pull in, and then I'm glad. It seems like the times that like the. Sorry. Yeah, it's gonna come up this way. I'm gonna go in this way. 4 minutes? Yeah, I can't see it. I know. I had to, because it was like 9 before. But when it switches, I can't see it for some reason this far. I had to go up to it because it's kind of hidden. All right, so for Kelly, we're going to keep it on to see the train. I wonder if this is the same line for the movie Speed. Like that, I think it's the same line, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. Yeah, well, but we didn't feel the breeze yet. Because when it comes in, you feel a breeze. Like you get a big. But I can hear the clicking of the rails, so it's coming.
Who's screaming? That's my.
So let's see. I like to be. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a breeze a little bit. Because yeah, it's like that wind tunnel, the vortex or whatever, truth be told. Oh, I love Bay Area transparency too. Oh, so you know all of these? Oh, wow. That's impressive, truth be told. That's impressive. I love it. Like I said, I've been kind of out of it for a while, watching everybody. But I need to get back into it. It's like my favorite content. I haven't seen it. Like I know they could. Like I mean, they taught us so much. You know, they taught me a lot. I really learned my rights because of them. Here we go. It's like. It's for Kelly. I like to go in the front. Ooh, what's all this? Yikes. Oops, watch your feet. I don't know where all that fluid is.
Please stand clear. The doors are closing.
That's finally. You're welcome, Kelly. Here's the inside. So, having like got great night, guys. And thank you, truth be told, audience. Please tell us I'm a fan. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose you anyway, so I'm gonna say goodbye and thank you to all my mods. Thank you for everyone, even the trolls. I appreciate.